Not sure how much content we've got left to get through. I'm excited to see what's going to go on when we finally get to the Barradin estate today. So, there's been a lot of response to part 1. It's kind of interesting, actually. I didn't think that as many people would tune in on this series as did the open world production. But more of you guys are actually watching this, I think, which is very, very cool. I had to show you guys this as well. Jomo sent me some stats, like the bump up as soon as episode 1 came out. It's just a few hours after episode 1 in the user base for this game and the people that know about this game that have visited his website and so on. Look at that. Unbelievable. So, yeah, really fantastic stuff. I'm amazed to hear that you guys did give it a shot and went ahead and played it. And hopefully continue to as more updates and stuff come out. So, in the meantime, what were we doing? Again, it's been like another day since I've recorded. I'm trying to juggle these videos with another thing I'm doing at the moment. I should be doing one at a time, but my enthusiasm for my next idea is too strong at the moment. So, I keep ending up putting this off. Like, it's 5:30 in the afternoon at the moment. I was supposed to be doing this morning. Anyway, return to Devonna for our reward. I remember. Graz and the Protector has a reward for us back up there. And Devonna over here with the Tithe for Ashford Abbey, which we kind of didn't really beat in a heroic way. So we'll see what's going on there. I'm going to miss having all these characters running around with us. I mean, Jesus, look at our party size at the moment. It's huge. I noticed when I was on the login screen, or loading screen. Yeah, Farah's here, I guess. So we do have a 4-man party at the moment. Who's the 5th person? Weren't we escorting someone, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, let's come down here. Devonna, hello. Courage is the true hallmark of an Ascalonian. That's what I believe. My father died defending the Great Wall, and if I have the chance, I'll do the same. Right, yeah. So the Tithe for Ashford Abbey. Welcome back, she says. Welcome back. What happened? We got ambushed by a group of bandits led by Elaine. They have the chest now. We didn't have a chance. That Elaine, we need to get that tithe back. Luckily for us, we recently got information on a potential bandit hideout. Maybe it's Elaine's. Is there something you'd like to talk about? Weird. Would that have moved us into the other quest? Because we've actually beaten Elaine now, right? Opposition to the king. So, the Duke's people are loyal to Adelburn after all. I'm pleased to hear that, she says. Peter Redhill's now level 4. Got 6 stat points. Farah Capo is now level 6. Got 3. I know you dug up nothing, but with everything that has been happening with the Royalist activity, I still have the thought clawing at my skull that there's something we're missing. Head back to Barradin's estate and see if you can find anything. But be discreet, please. If you get caught doing something ill-advised, I don't think even I can save you. Wow. Well, that's interesting, because she's talking like we were at the estate. We weren't really at the estate yet. So, I'm not sure how much... Maybe the estate isn't in the game. And it's actually just that area up there that maybe we don't go fully all the way. Because it's quite a long way away. That's why I was so surprised if it's actually been implemented. I guess we'll have a look. So wait, she's talking to us. Who did you want escort to? It wasn't Hamish or anything, was it? Let's have a quick look. So, the Grawl Invasion. Look for the Grawl Invaders along the road. They've camped out not far from here, and they should be harassing travellers. Right, well, I mean, this is the road, right? So we can have a look here. We're actually going to be down to 0 quests in a moment. We have so much reputation. Were they Grawl up near the worm fields, maybe? I mean, this is all the road, right? River scale. We're back near the bridge. Oh, do we follow? No, they're following us on just a big delay, so it's just kind of a weird little experience there. More scale. That's not Grawl. I mean, the dialogue popped on the other map, so I feel like it's probably not here. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we can go across the north, past the Lyssa statue and stuff. It'd be really crazy to see if there was a fight here, considering there's so much going on in this area already. You guys commented quite a lot as well. That you knew that I'd mentioned this was an RPG Maker project. And so many people have said, this is not like RPG Maker that I know. Now, I've never really played any RPG Maker games. I didn't know what that they were like necessarily. Here you go. Here's a Grawl on the road. Maybe this counts. But it sounds like there's been so many improvements and add-ons and changes that this is almost unrecognizable to a lot of you guys, which is good. That sounds like a nice surprise to me. Right, well, 1 Grawl, not too bad. Oh, by the way, that sound effect, the Grawl attack sound effect, I totally recognize that from another game. What is it that I recognize that from? Is it actually Guild Wars 1 audio? I think it's from something else as well, and I swear in the commentary on one of these parts, I had it in my mind as well, but this afternoon I can't remember. So yeah, he's pretty tanky, but not too bad. Oh, I think it's a Might and Magic sound effect. I think it's the sound that the goblins make in Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven, which is the one that I played. Which is kind of weird to mention because we're coming out of the back of a Elder Scrolls 1 Arena playthrough, which had me thinking about Might and Magic all the time. And now here I am again, still thinking about it. Okie dokie. Protection prayers, return to Grasden. Well, hold on, there's more Grawl. Let me make sure we're actually on the right one. Set as active quests, currently active. I guess I'll clear out this camp. This is a red skull camp, so... Ooh, there's an Uladite. Interesting. Well, I'm going to Bane Signet it straight away. Oh, it's called a Grawl Shaman. My mistake. I don't know. I've still, to this day... Back in my Guild Wars 1 playthrough, there were all those words that... You would have thought by now I'd learn how to pronounce them, but nope. I think it's Uladite. Or is it just Uladite? You guys can't even see the word on screen, so you're not really going to be able to help me out with that. Oh, by the way, I don't want to do that. If it's 3 things, let's go Symbol of Wrath. Symbol of Wrath is such a strong skill. It's kind of like an elite. In a weird way, I really like it. It's like what was not a prominent skill in the original game now is, and there's something cool about that. Hold on, are we listening to some combat music at the moment that I haven't heard for a long time? We're going to focus via the weak one here. Still no adrenaline for that. I thought we were while that was going on. Almost misclicked escape again there. Did you guys see that? Nice, the Symbol of Wrath finished him off. Actually did a lot of damage, 9 damage. Think about it, that's 9, 18, 27 damage times 3. So we're looking at like 80 damage or so. Really, really good. Now what else do we want to do? Go for, I guess the Shaman in case he can heal. Plus he's slightly squishier. Can she throw anything else out? She can Bane Signet here now. I guess the last one didn't really land. And we can sever artery to apply some bleed on this guy in the meantime, if it goes. Pharaoh's a bit useless because the whole hammer sword thing. Nice, we did. We got the bleeding. That's good. So I'm just going to spam some attacks here. Maybe we can land a knockdown, to be honest. On the other guy at this point with adrenaline. Nice, she landed a crit there. 16 damage on the crit as well, not bad. Oh, well, actually, yeah, that kind of feels bad. It's 16, even on a crit. That just shows like how tanky these things are getting. Love seeing that -3 and then -10 come in at the end of the round. Real good. Alright, there you go. That should be it then. Nice! Oh, we never spent our points either, did we? Let's quickly do that. The problem is, right now, I don't even know if I'm on the right road, killing the right stuff. I assume I am. What was it? Was it Peter that leveled? Yeah. Spend. So let's just go attack. The whole way with attack on that one. Because I feel like that will get us through the fights quicker, and it's that whole thing of attack is a good defense. We have 3 attribute points here. I'm not sure why. Let's keep going with the magic attack there so that her Symbol of Wrath ends up getting really strong. That's probably an OP way to play this. 2 monks, spam magic damage, and Symbol of Wrath on both of them. He's not leveled yet. Sorry, Stefan. Man, if the Baradin Estate is in the game, we'll be able to find Little Tom and everything, or Little Thom. And I guess I'll spend some points on you. I don't know if you're a permanent player or what. I guess you might be. Alright, so another Grawl here.
On my mark.
See how much damage we're doing now that we've leveled, shall we? Sorry. And let's see what she's doing. So she's 12 each turn now, it seems. That sounds about where it was before, so maybe not much has really changed. Just focus fire this guy. No knockdowns. Alright, not too much of a difference. Did you guys see that, by the way? Healing staff attack on this Grawl Shaman here. It's kind of weird. Right, so yeah. I will probably just cut this fight. Oh, we get a ring. A silver Ascalonian ring. Something to identify and equip. Alright, a little bit more rep and so on. Look for Grawl invaders along the road. I mean, it specifically says Grawl invaders. So maybe it's not regular Grawl that we're looking for. Oh, hold on though. I thought that this was meant to be out here past the statue. Oh wow, hold on. It feels like the time of day has shifted, doesn't it? Was it always like this over here? Was it always like evening? Alright, well, we never cashed in that other quest, but... Oh no, it was here, wasn't it? That was fine. Hello again, what brings you here? Protection prayers. Good work, Elaine was causing us lots of problems. You're making an excellent protector. Thanks very much. Unfortunately, the whole escort side of that never really ended up doing anything. What brings you here? Nothing. I guess because it was just a regular fight. So I still haven't really used those skills, Horizon of Healing and stuff. Who knows? Maybe later there'll be a super boss that we can fight against or something that would, you know, really warrant that skill. So, wow, this is good. It's all new exploration. I gotta say, I really like exploring in the game. I'm enjoying exploring a lot more than I'm enjoying the combat at the moment. I mean, it's all fun and different, but this is especially cool to me. Alright, so kill Grawl invaders along the road. I'm not quite sure what road we're talking about. We're certainly not in one right now. This is weird, this field. I recognize this field so clearly from the original game. This was one of those places where, because you couldn't jump in Guild Wars 1, you see like this wall we're against here? In the original game, when you got to this wall in Pre, it was like you were in an area filled with big, broad, open fields. Probably one of the most idyllic parts that I remember of Pre. Felt really remote and like out of the way, off in the corner. And anyway, there were those little hills. You couldn't climb the little hills because you can't jump. But you could see over them, you know, because the camera was pulled out from a third-person perspective. You could see over the fields and you could just sort of see all of, like, Ascalon. And I remembered knowing about the lore that Rin was over there and stuff in the later years, that is. For a long time, I didn't really know the lore of this game. But, yeah, there was something that I always really wanted to get over these, and I just never could. But it's such a nice place. I like how well it's recreated here as well. I love how it's sort of dark here. Like the day is, the sun is setting. Let's go further south. It is all implemented, you know. We're going to get there. We're going to get all the way to the Barradin estate. This is so cool. And there's more Grawl here. And it seems like it's kind of... Oh, wow. There's a road off on the left. So, in the original game, there was like a catacomb here. And sorry, interrupting myself there. The level ranges, it seems like kind of just completely random almost. What level you find stuff. So, no matter where you are in terms of your progression, your party, there'll be easy stuff you can fight or there'll be hard stuff you can fight, you know, no matter where you are. I kind of like that. So, yeah, I was expecting an exit to the south. Here. So what was that exit on the other side? What's over here? I gotta look over here. Wow, we got a bridge. We're on the other side of a river here. Kind of a secluded spot. Stay in the bottom left. Oh wow, this is it! Oh, this is the estate! So hold on, what was south? Hold on, we've got to go back. So, yeah, this is the estate. This is the vineyard and all these areas. Oh, my God. Actually, my mental map of where we are is kind of off here, I guess. I thought the estate was going to be south. So, then what is south? We got an aloe seed. This is on the way to the Wizard's Tower then again, right? In theory. We're left of Ashford at the moment. That's where we are. Lots of big open fields. There's actually loads to explore here. It'd be nice if there were slightly different enemies in these areas. What else was there in Pre, though? Could you find oak hearts in Pre? It was kind of limited. One of the cool things you could find was, like, the bears and stuff. Down at Foible's Fair and the Wizard's Folly, and rangers could cap them. And obviously the catacombs had loads of different enemies. What is this village? Where are we? This place is crazy cool. Hello? Also, we're still escorting someone, even though... Oh, no. I think that's because that's a part of the Grawl Invaders quest. Oh, man. This is way more open world than I thought it was going to be. Oh, speaking of new enemies, it's Earth Elementals. They're called Stone Golems. Look at this. Whoa, and they move around and they have cool animations. Oh, you have surprised me again, game. Okay, well, look, this guy's chasing us as well. The weak one is not. Oh, I didn't actually want to run away there. I did want to go for the fight, so... Oh, and now he's gone. Hold on. Oh, and there he is. Hold on. There's too much I'm trying to do. What is this here? Is this Foibles Fair? No. I feel like we're exploring new places now. I don't recognize this. Are we in the Regent Valley, maybe? Hello. Veruna, well met friend. Stay a while. Take a seat by the fire with us. Lot of equipment here. Are you going somewhere? Yes, indeed. We're traveling Merchant Guild on our way to Ascalon City from Rin. Shop. Buy. Oh, look at this. The Rin Staff of Healing. Nice. And that, like, you know, ties up with... And a Rin Blade. Attack plus 12. So that is actually better than what we're currently using. It would only be a bump of 4 for Stefan. But Peter could get a lot of value out of that. Let's give him the Rin Blade. Hell yeah, I'll buy a Rin Blade. Yeah, and it all lines up because they're from Rin. We've actually got so much gear I need to, like, deal with inventory management and stuff. And we got to buy an ID kit as well. Yeah, shop. Buy. Identification kit. Thank you. And then, key item, ID kit. Consume. I don't think I'll look through all of these right now. But I will have a quick... I mean, yeah, you know what? Some of these fights might have been a bit annoying and slow. Because we went to the whole starter hammer. And we just never unequipped it. Protective Staff of Shelter. Increased defense. Increased magic attack on the Adept Protection Staff. The ball hammer here has 26. Now, where's the Rin Blade that we just bought, though? It's white. So that gives us 31 attack. Does anything give us more than 31? No, the Rin Blade is our best weapon, actually. That's kind of interesting. Well, I'm saying it's not interesting. It's cool. I like it. All right, let's do it. And we can get a shield or something back. Max energy, defense. 6 defense on that healing ankh. That's so weird to me. Let's equip it. I mean, why not? We are a whammo, right? We're a warrior monk, so that works. Nice. And yeah, we can gear other people and stuff. Right now, who are you? I guess you don't talk because no nameplate. I love the look of this camp. And I want to go south of the camp. But hold on 1 second. The red iris flower is still popping up as a nice little touch as well. Let's not fight the easy one. Let's make it interesting. Are you going to chase me again? You're not the same guy?
Ready.
Wow, look at this. Whole new background. Okay, so these guys in theory should be weak to hammers. I don't think that swords should be that good. I mean, one of my favorite things about Guild Wars 1 is actually, you know, changing the weapons to suit their weaknesses. I'm actually really excited to check out a Winds of Change playthrough for you all, just so that I can get really into the mechanics of the game again. And like weapon swapping and stuff, which are all things I never did much of. I produced a lot of videos about Guild Wars 1, but I never properly showed off like some of the deeper combat. So I'm interested in going back and doing that. I'm kind of a different gamer these days. I'm a bit more minded about that kind of stuff. Alright, okay. I thought he would resist swords. Honestly, I thought we would be blunting our blades on them. But he is resisting fire. Now, I kind of regret using the knockdown because we don't see so many of their abilities, but they blinded us. So that's a way in which they're a bit tankier, I guess. Now, here's the thing. While blind, do my spells still work? So let's go Symbol of Wrath and see if that hits even through the blind. And in the meantime, let's just keep nailing these. I'm sure a hammer would have been good.
won't escape.
Alright, so actually I didn't see the symbol of wrath do anything, so maybe blind did get affected by it. Not sure. Maybe it counts as kind of a silence too, or it's just weird and erratic. The other thing, I probably should have focus fired the one that was not knocked down. That would have been smarter, but whatever. I don't think it'll be a big deal. I love these guys. I wonder, I got into data mining a little bit more recently, and there's like proper ways to extract models and stuff. So there is a Guild Wars 1 mining thing. I wonder if it would be easier with the development of a game like this, instead of trying to take, and it would look higher quality as well, instead of taking screenshots, just ripping them from the client and taking a screenshot of what the model looks like in like a preview, like Blender window or whatever. That might be quite good. And the reason that I think of it with the Earth Elemental is I'm pretty sure there's an officially released, really decent artwork of an Earth Elemental on like one of the wikis. And just fighting these guys reminded me of that. I think I used it for a project of my own ages ago. But I just can't imagine how annoying it would be to implement new enemies. I suppose doing that technique it'd be harder to pose them. Maybe. For like their various, oh, I've just taken some damage kind of stuff. Anyway, there you go. So that's the Earth Elementals. I love their overworld versions. There's so many places to go here. This is nuts. So anyway, the camp. And if we go south of the camp, I gotta go to the Baradin Estate. It's alright. We got plenty of time. We can do it all. Where will this take us out though? Because there was no... Ah, okay. We've hit the edge of the world. As of the current build, the edge of the world. I guess we can't come down here for now. And maybe we can't... I can't imagine where this connects to if we go right. Yeah, there it is. Look, the Wizard's Folly. That's so interesting. So we're kind of in an expanded boundary further west than you'd normally go. Probably, possibly. And that is a thing here. I remember a long time ago, JMO told me that there were areas in the game that expanded beyond Pre, which is very exciting to me. I guess I believe that would have meant that we could go east of Ascalon City. Remember I talked about that a few in the first couple of parts? But I guess we went further west, which is a cool idea as well. I mean, it's all goddamn cool. Getting more of the Northlands is decent as well. You guys might not remember this, but if you go to the Northlands in Guild Wars 1, Beyond the Wall, there is a huge chunk of the world map up there. An enormous chunk that the devs never really did anything with. It looked like there was going to be an outpost up there and everything. It's really crazy. And I remember exploring there many times over my Guild Wars 1 days, including right before Guild Wars 2 launched, where I was there talking to a friend about whether the sequel would have fishing, and it would be nice to fish in areas like that. I do remember that. So anyway, yeah, it's a crazy place, and seeing this game expand on that would be really interesting too. Right, so this is 100%. The Baradin Estate will be beyond this trench. I just want to kind of wander around and admire. There, that's it there, actually, just up north. And I wonder if there's any enemies. I wonder if this entirely counts as a safe zone. It might do. In which case, it's much expanded from before. There were definitely a few quests around here in Guild Wars 1. Look at that ladder. Sorry, what on earth? A ladder? Can we climb this somehow? Whoa, that's wild. Wait, is that another one? Is there a building up there? Oh, it's not a ladder, it's a fence. Doesn't that look like a ladder just extending into the sky? It's a fence though, obviously we're blocked. It looks like I could walk through there on the right. I was like, what is this? Yeah, okay, it's a fence, I gotcha. Look, some of you are going to be sitting there thinking, WP, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard you say. But some people will know what I was getting at. Top left, this would be the catacombs. Over here, I think. But obviously they're not implemented. I'm just wondering if there's like a cave entrance. There is a cave entrance! Look at this! There is! What? We could go inside? Oh, look at this! Oh my word. Okay, well, we'll explore this in a moment. So we're about half an hour here, guys. I'm going to stop this part, and I'll tell you what, the next part we do will be the final part of this version of the game. If hopefully people are playing it, and remember there's a link in the description, give them feedback, helping them out in ways, you know, I will return to this, but for now, we'll call this like a Season 1 next part. So, in the next part, we will go to the estate, we'll explore this cave, round up the last few quests, check out the Reputation Merchant, all that good stuff. If there's like a big quest to go towards post-searing, I'll try and squeeze that in the next part as well. So, thanks guys. Wow, my mind is blown how much there is to explore here today. Thank you everyone. See you next time.